Good morning, Kei Nishikori. He's the man. He's charging up the tennis world rankings. He went from 7th to 5th in November, and at the moment he is defending for the second time his Memphis title, his Memphis Open title. He's the top seed. He's won it twice, so he's back for a third time trying to win it again. He had a bye the first round. The first game he played was against a chap called Ryan Harrison. Won over 3 sets, got taken to 3 sets, 3 easy sets. Took him a while to warm up, but he took it in the end. This Ryan Harrison had played 5 matches in 5 days, so that doesn't seem so fair. It seems a bit stacked in the favourites' favour. While he was in Memphis, again, Kei Nishikori did a good service, probably because the sponsors told him to, and the Tennis Association, but he did a good service and he went to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, a fairly high-level children's hospital where children come from all over the world. He went and played with the kids and signed some stuff. And there's a lovely comment about him in the box below from a Russian guy, it seems. Finally, the sponsors, they love Kei Nishikori. As I said, he's gone from 7th to 5th in the world rankings. He's seen as the next generation of players. Once Djokovic, Federer, Nadal have gone. New generation coming through. He was on the cover of Time Asia. At the moment, he's the 9th highest paid tennis player. His earnings off court and on court come to about 11 million US. So he's the 9th highest paid tennis player at the moment, but the sponsors love him because he's something new and something different. We all know that he is sponsored by Uniqlo. I imagine they pay him a handsome fee. They paid him a lot of money when he reached the final of the US Open, I know that much. Other people sponsoring him, which I didn't know, Tag Heuer, they're signing up to sponsor him, and Jaguar, the English luxury car maker, Jaguar, have come up with a Jaguar F-Type Kei Nishikori. Do you have a Jaguar named after you? I wonder if he gets a free one. Probably. A little about Kei Nishikori's history in tennis at the bottom. I didn't know Kei Nishikori's love of tennis began with manga. Takeshi... I can't read that word. I've written that, but I can't read it. I'm sorry. Takeshi starts with K. Manga called The Prince of Tennis. Kei Nishikori loved that. Got into tennis. Showed some promise. Got sent to Florida by the Japan Tennis Association. The president of the Japan Tennis Open, Mr. Masaki Morita, whose brother started Sony, he set up a fund to provide young Japanese tennis players with the opportunity to have overseas training, and that's how Kei Nishikori ended up in Florida, all the way from Shimane. Yeah, he has to be Shimane's favourite son now. Last thing was his fortunes took a big turn when he began being coached by Michael Chang, who is an ex-tennis player. Back in the 80s, I think. Maybe 80s, 90s? Oh, 90s, must be 90s. Okay, thank you. Script up tomorrow. See you later.